We just spent a semester learning, practicing, trying, messing up, retrying, and exploring what interpersonal communication could be. You could say that I learned some great concepts, read some great research, and found support as to why we need interpersonal communication skills in our everyday lives. And you wouldn't be wrong, you just wouldn't be getting the whole picture. Now, I've never been one to just take a class and learn the information, use it on the exam, and then forget about it after. Part of the reason why I study communication is because it works in our everyday lives, and it offers us a way to connect. We can use these communicative tools literally every day of our life. However, this doesn't mean that we should take it for granted. Learning more about communication not only gives us different opportunities than other people, it gives us a responsibility that we owe to them and to ourselves. I would be lying if I said this class didn't help me grow as more than just a student. This class has helped me realize the power we have to make change for the better, and although conversations might be an excellent opportunity to create change, we must also remember that responsibility that we owe to ourselves. In 2004, Seligman suggested that we develop a positive perspective about the past by consistently giving ourselves the opportunity to reflect on positive experiences. This means that we need to slow down, look at the bigger picture, and realize that there are positives which we can pull from events that happen to us, no matter how they make us feel. This doesn't mean that we need to ignore the tough times, rather. The feelings that those tough times give us are valid, but this class has taught me that these feelings can also stay valid, but we can make room for some of the good. Thinking positive is nothing new, yet it's unbelievably powerful, and this class has taught me how to take it a step further. In 2015, Soka and Beck recounted how the entire process of positive communication is something that actually helps to improve individual, relational, and organizational health and wellness. And knowing this makes me wonder why it is so easy for us to get stuck in the rut of negativity. Now, I literally can't help but feel sick to my stomach thinking about how much either I or my friends complained only to be stuck with the same problem, knowing now that the energy we could have used could have been put to a much better end. This class helped me remember how I could help myself and those around me by being the one positive voice in the crowd. After practicing positive communication for about 3 weeks during the semester, I am never again going to overlook the effect that one small positive remark can have. Although it's easy to say that positive communication can exist in its own world, we can always look to Miravel for guidance. In 2015, he showed us that we are more than capable to embody gentleness, generosity, courage, justice, and compassion in our interpersonal communication. Now, even though these concepts seem daunting to address in a single sentence, that's not the point. Simply by striving to communicate excellence in the smallest way, we are able to have such a profound effect on those around us. When I look at interpersonal communication based off of this potential, the difference is starting to be obvious. Positive communication is the difference between viewing something as an opportunity for growth instead of a failure. It's the difference between learning from your experiences instead of feeling like you've wasted your time. It's the difference between being excited for someone else's accomplishments instead of being jealous. These concepts will exist as more than just words on a page. They will stay with me the next times I think about complaining, making excuses, and of course sharing positive experiences with other people. One of the best parts about studying interpersonal communication is the fact that we will continue to practice it for the rest of our lives.